It's the motherfucking show, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl, motherfucking Stone, in the building.
It's your girl, J Loco Solo Polo. Hey, hey.
I told you every time we get to my take, it's always
my
a
boy
hiccup.
Jeff, my nigga Jeff Gordon in the house.
I'll
Mad
be
Max.
Jeff Gordon. I'll be Mad Max. I'll be all of those things.
Hi, y'all. How you doing?
Wonderful.
Hey, now look, check me though. That's hard, and I didn't do that on purpose. But look at bro.
That's what's up. Move right along.
On her ass.
Hi, y'all. We got a special guest too. What's your name?
We got a special guest
What's
in
your
the
name?
building. Hey. Right. That's the professional voice.
KB the professional.
KB in the building.
Well, hello, Miss KB, the professional.
KB the
Right.
professional. That's a good name.
So tonight, is we done with our introductions? Because I don't remember
No.
Mr. Mays going at all.
Oh,
Because you guys always
me.
talk about Jeff.
Mr. Stan on that shit. Tony motherfucking Mays in the building. And it's the motherfucking show.
All right. Well, tonight, ladies
What
and
the hell
gentlemen.
is all the neck snapping and what are you hiding? What are you ducking? The streets. You say you ducking streets.
Straight.
Strays.
Ain't no strays. He's a pretty sharpshooter. Ain't no strays.
Right.
There'll be no innocent bystanders dead in
Right.
this movie.
That's what
But
the
tonight,
last-
ladies
that's
and
what the last
gentlemen,
dead guy said.
we're playing
dead guy
tonight's
said.
conversation. Tonight we're playing tonight's conversation. Man.
Oh, wow. Did you just
I did.
man?
I did.
Okay. I like that.
That's
Shout out to our long lost host. Yeah. Young motherfucker St. Louis and she's on live.
Oh. So our long lost Uncle TT.
Uncle TT.
Ah,
It's
Bristol.
not all about dude. What dude that?
Right.
On the live.
Dude be in the club letting them
Sis
girls
on
rub
the
their
line.
butt on her cootie cat. She ain't got time for the show.
Well, I mean, she be getting
It's all
little
good.
gentleman brawls and shit.
She getting her
Gentlemen brawls.
getting her zipper dirty.
Shit.
In the club, getting her zipper dirty.
Right.
You ain't even here to defend yourself, so you just gotta take this shit.
Take
Take
that.
that. Take
Ooh,
that.
See, we was on it. We was on it. Okay.
I like that little elbow bump y'all just did. That was
Yeah,
cute.
that was unity.
That was real.
Peace.
It was.
I know they being nice.
Right. It was real good.
We have no beef.
Camaraderie. Right. I know.
He's damn near vegan. He doesn't even fucking eat beef, really.
You know what?
Might lie to you.
Well, it's a fat guy named Freddy trapped inside.
Well, tonight we're gonna play tonight's conversation with Monte motherfucking Mays.
How'd you get the 50 cards?
And J Loco Solo Bolo.
You didn't let anybody shuffle them or mix them up or anything. You just went directly to some cards. And this is your game already, so that means you're cheating.
No,
You're cheating.
there is no cheating in this.
You're cheating.
There's no way to
You're
There's
cheating.
there's no way to cheat when you speak your mind.
Right.
Yeah, but you
Agreed.
picked what questions You
this
should have
shit's
let
gonna
us
get
randomly all pick
Check
a
this.
card.
There are way too many.
There's
questions.
enough cards in this deck. The other
Three
other three decks to have this segment go on for the next 6 to 7 months.
I got you.
Let's get it.
We cool. We
Mark
got
the
this.
cards so we don't have a
I already
repeat.
know which ones we gonna use. Don't worry
See,
about
that's the fucked up
shit.
part.
He didn't pick him. No, I picked him. It's unbiased.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Unbiased.
I
it. So
trust
with,
it.
with this, we're on a time crunch. Not a time crunch, but you know we have a set time to be on the air. Some of these questions may require some drawn out answers.
We'll wrap it up.
I ask that you do not do such a thing.
Absolutely. I agree.
What,
I
keep
agree.
it to 1 minute minimum?
I mean,
It could be a little less than
60
that.
seconds. 60 seconds.
that's
That's 1
minutes.
minute.
Right.
That-
It
that
could
give
be
you
less
60
than
seconds.
that.
That's what I said. 60 seconds.
Some of it requires content behind it, though.
Okay.
Ah.
And I'm gonna start right here. I'm not even looking at the First question.
He couldn't wait to play this shit.
First question is. Ooh, baby, this is good.
Hit it.
While in a relationship, is it appropriate to develop a quote unquote bestie type friendship with a person of the opposite sex? And go.
Develop.
Oh, hold on.
Right,
Jared.
that's what you said. I was listening to the key word.
While in a
If it was
relationship,
right,
is
wait.
it appropriate to develop a bestie type relationship?
So that means
No.
it means it wasn't happening
No.
prior.
It's not appropriate.
That's the question. That's the
No.
part of the question I'm trying to get clarity of.
It's not appropriate.
Was this bestie before the relationship
No.
started?
No, it said
Or
develop. It says
Yeah.
develop.
Yeah.
So develop, yes, it's absolutely inappropriate.
Listen.
Yeah, no new friends.
Comprehension.
No new friends.
Right.
While in a relationship, is it appropriate to develop a bestie type friendship with a person of the opposite?
No.
Why?
Not new friends.
Because first and
If
foremost,
it's a bestie
how
friend
could
that's
this
already
person
been the
just
bestie.
become
I
your
think-
bestie? What
Right.
makes this person
I
your
don't
bestie?
know.
Just
Out
out
of
of
the
the
blue.
clear
You know
blue?
what?
Yeah.
Like,
Who is
old
dude?
me wouldn't have cared. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think that, nah. For what? What the fuck is y'all like sharing that the fuck you can't share with me, nigga? What the fuck? Don't you have a best friend already? Why do you need another one? Why am I
Especially developing, like
Yeah,
just
like
somebody
that's- yeah, that's
old
the-
that's
no.
been childhood.
No.
So
Like,
developing that friendship means y'all gotta be hanging out. and
yeah,
shit
you have to
together
put
and-
Y'all
time
can-
and
Yeah.
energy into
What else you
shit.
doing?
Because if it's new, that's
How
what
do-
you
how
to
do you know that you're
develop
my
a
bestie?
friendship. You
Right.
gotta be doing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Next
so
question,
that's a
sir.
no-go for everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
That's a fuck no?
Yeah.
No.
That's
That's an
exclusive.
absolutely no.
Right.
No new friends. That shit
Period.
dead.
But
That's
you know what?
crazy.
I wouldn't have said the same
I'm-
thing some years ago,
Right,
though.
that's
I
what
wouldn't have
I'm
said the
saying.
same thing
Years
some
ago,
years
on God, I
ago,
wouldn't have
but
said the
then
same thing. But
shit
now, like,
changed.
no, we know
Right.
better.
'Cause
I fucking
as
know better.
I started developing
No.
some of those friendships. You look up, and
Right.
all they want to do is, if
Right.
They wanna
Let's
fuck,
not
they wanna
play.
try
They
to-
Let's
just
not
waiting the
act
nigga
stupid.
out.
Right.
That's not
Waiting
right.
the nigga
Let's
out.
not do that.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Next question.
I'm gonna sit right here and wait. Looking ass nigga.
How do you
Exactly
know
what
when a person is genuinely over their ex and give examples?
Oh.
Oh,
I didn't hear the question. Run the question back again.
How do you know when a person is genuinely over their ex? Give examples.
For me, I guess it would have to be arguing with him. Fuck is you arguing with him for? If that's not the you said. What did you just say?
How
What
do
was
you-
the question?
How do you know when a person is genuinely over their ex?
Oh.
You don't do that.
You
don't argue with them. You have no time for that because that's weird behavior. And I think just completely investing yourself in the relationship that you in. That's my take on that.
what you giggling over there for? Right.
Okay, come on.
This is why it's called tonight's
with it.
Hey,
conversation.
y'all, look, man.
Come with it.
Listen,
Counter.
if the one thing you should be doing with your ex, it is arguing.
No,
The fuck,
not when
man?
you're in another relationship. That's
look,
weird
I don't
behavior.
understand, man. Listen. I could say I could agree if you had said some shit like you could like I don't know, man.
Nah,
It's-
it's not about you agreeing.
It's
Right,
not.
it ain't about
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Right.
It's
yeah,
my
I'm just
answer
saying,
to the
yeah,
question.
Right,
Right.
it is.
So
what's yours?
What she said don't even
The
matter.
question
Okay,
is,
yours.
how do you
How
know?
do I know? How do
How do you
feel?
know a person is genuinely over their ex? Give an example.
Because you like just like you really don't give a fuck about what they got going on. Genuinely, like when you can see them with another motherfucker and genuinely don't give a fuck. That's it.
Yeah, I gotta be
I can
able to
agree
say
with that.
when you have the urge not to put a piece of energy back into this motherfucker,
Right.
like
Not
period,
even a little bit.
not even a little bit.
Man, arguments start like that. So like,
But how about if it was a point where your ex texts you and y'all get to argue and be like, man, this bitch got me fucked up.
right?
This nigga got me
Because that's
fucked
usually
up.
how it
And
goes.
then you
Because
start
I
and
don't.
then you go in.
Because what I don't
you're
do
not,
is
you're
have
not really.
That's
face-to-face
you falling for the
contact
trap.
with none
Don't
of
fall
my
for the
exes.
It is
trap.
very
Right.
much so a trap.
I mean, it's not like it's for me anyway. It wouldn't be as if I'm arguing because I give a shit about you. It's arguing because
You
bitch,
got me
how
fucked
dare
up.
You? Who the fuck you talking to?
Exactly.
But
I get
But at the same time,
principle.
like I was at that point to where I used to do it, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I don't respond." I have so many unresponded
yeah,
text messages.
that goes.
It's the
That
truth.
goes on too.
What?
This is a
But I understand what you're saying because I
We're
got a bunch
just
of
having a
unanswered ass shit too.
Conversation.
That shit
Dialogue.
can scroll.
back.
That shit can scroll all the way down, and you'll see me at the end of that shit after 50 fucking messages. Okay.
Swear to God, I'm a big
I'm gonna tell you the most powerful words in an argument is okay.
Okay.
Or cool.
Cool.
Or even better, I bet. Or say less. You don't gotta say much to a
How about
motherfucker
you just
to
don't
let
say
you know
nothing?
you good.
Right.
Right, but see, look, after you not saying, but look,
Sometimes
there comes a
Majority
point
of
with
the
me
times I don't
after
say
I don't say nothing for 50,000 fucking messages that I may just look up, you know what, just thinking that in my mind that if I just be like, okay, that a motherfucker may stop me. And sometimes it does. But we all know that some people are like zombies, so like they never die. Neither do they phone.
What?
Okay. Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna do half of these.
Say
Then we're
less,
gonna get into a general conversation.
Okay.
Then we're gonna come back and do the other half.
Okay.
True or false? $50 is more than enough to take a woman out on a quality date. Defend your answer.
What
True.
do you consider quality? Like
True.
entertainment, meal, and
True.
like what do you consider quality? Like
I'm
what
gonna defend my answer by saying that when you're going on a date with somebody, you're trying to get to know them, right? So there's a lot of settings where you really don't need to be in a restaurant or at a movie
Right.
theater or in a club. Y'all can take a walk. Y'all can get some goddamn ice cream, grab something from, you know what I'm saying? So yes, absolutely. For a quality date, sure it is. Absolutely.
Let me use my calculator.
You need to know what quality is. So clearly
Right.
$50 ain't shit.
fuck nah, cause shit. If it's gonna be in the daytime at that, because I know I ain't finna try to go nowhere
All
at
right,
night. We
my
gotta pay
answer
for
is,
parking.
These cars clearly didn't factor in the cost of living in St. Louis or any other place because it costs $100 just to come outside of St. Louis. So I'm gonna need them to just kind of put that in perspective. But like, you can come outside and then go have a good date with $50 if you already got gas in your car.
We ain't talking about
What are you
factoring
talking
in
about?
gas.
Yes, man. We talking about the date itself.
The date itself.
He the type nigga. Hey,
That's how
yeah,
I'm
you know
thinking
gas
too.
went up $3.75 a gallon.
Right.
You gonna meet me there?
That's gonna cut in what my budget is tonight because I only plan on
Nah, I'm
Spending
just
$50.
spending $60.
So I'm saying if we taking that part out, then you have the 50 because 50 of that is there in gas. That's what I just think all the way about
Right,
everything.
that's what I
So,
was
like,
thinking.
Petty as fuck. Why would you even think about the
Because
gas?
it
Cause
costs
that's
to
part
come
of the
outside.
date. That's part of the fucking date.
It costs to come the fuck outside.
You can't go nowhere and be
Gas
stranded.
That is
not part of the
reality.
date.
It's
That's
not.
gas part of the day.
Cause I got to come pick me up or go there. I got to get there.
And this is why these topics are so important.
If
Because
gas is
first
part,
off,
if gas is part of the date, and I'm assuming
Gotta
the
take
nigga-
this
and I'm
motherfucker
assuming-
home.
I'm assuming the nigga coming to pick you up, right? So if gas is part of the date, when I pull up to the pump, you gonna get out and pump this motherfucker in?
No.
Shit, we on the date.
I'm gonna pump
You
him. I'm gonna
still
pump
be a
my
man,
I'm
no.
not.
No, we on the date.
I'm a gentleman.
Gas
I
part
would
of the
never
date.
ask you to pump my gas. That's just
That's rude.
crazy. That's
If
absurd.
gas is part of the date, we out on the date. I want you to experience every part of the date. We doing this shit
Yeah,
together. I
stay
drove
sit in
her,
the
get out
car,
and
roll
pump.
up. I'm roll sit there, roll up while I pump this motherfucking gas. You can roll the gas, and I'm going to evaluate you on how quickly you roll this blunt by the time this motherfucking pump get. That's a part of the day.
so I'm going to say it from
Just
two
ghetto
different
shit.
perspectives.
Just ghetto shit.
So for me, $50 would be more than enough. Some of my best dates have been ice cream dates, and the little mini cones is $1. I take all my men's there. Okay. It's true.
What's your flavor, Tega?
You don't like vanilla.
They did look at me like, when I first went, they was like,
No, they did though. On God, they did. No, really, I swear, this right here.
So,
old boy out of the picture.
all right.
Yeah, I ain't lied to them, no.
They was nervous as hell.
They ain't know which
They
way to
didn't know what
go.
the fuck to say.
They didn't.
That's when I knew.
It's true.
That's when I knew. Oh, you do this a lot.
Yeah, this what you do. You frequent.
Get your.
Here.
What she
Anywho,
do?
an ice cream date could be less than $10.
Look, man, listen. Look,
on the opposite
now,
end?
I can confess. I've got swindled in with ice cream before, so
Swindle. What do you mean swindle?
swindled. Motherfucker invited me for ice cream. I just came for the ice cream.
I don't know if I was a man, I don't know for a first date where I go all out. Right, you know how people like going out to the steakhouses and everything else.
Ain't gotta
because
do
I don't
all
even know
of
if I'm going
that.
to be
Just
interested in you tomorrow.
Make it be fun.
Right.
You know how many
That's
times
why I
I've
said
had
when you
It
somebody
was
go
say
on a
okay,
something-
$50.
I don't
Talk
need
if
to
you
go.
no,
you can definitely
I
have
don't
quality.
need to go on
no,
an
wait.
expensive
If you're
first
going
date,
fucking
no way.
bowling, $50 is not a fucking enough.
It is. It's
It's
$10
not. You gotta
per person to bowl. It's only 2 of us.
No, and you want to bowl just what, one game?
Yeah, that's enough for 2 of us.
You got to play one and win.
It's enough for 2 of us. Whoever
gotta-
win.
Nah,
It
we
is
got to
what
bowl
it
at
is.
least 3 games.
Like I said, I personally just don't feel like, if I was a man myself, I
bucks.
wouldn't
Yeah,
go all
I'm
out either. I would, again, if I'm really trying to get to know somebody,
So
dating them.
is the man always expected to pay for the first date?
No,
No,
I don't think so.
I don't
I
feel
think
like
whoever
that.
asks
Yeah,
should. I
Whoever
think
asks.
whoever asks should. I think if the
Yeah.
woman
I can
said,
agree
"Hey, I
to
want to
that.
take you out," she should pay
Yep,
for
I
it for
can
sure.
agree to that,
Absolutely. Whatever you
How
choose to
often
do is
does
what you
that
choose
happen?
to do.
How-
It
How
happens.
often does that
It
happen?
definitely
happens.
happens.
It happens.
Now, I don't know why
You know
you keep
done
looking
tricked
over
your
here.
dollars off going somewhere.
You say what?
You know you done tricked your dollars off going.
Absolutely.
So
I got. Yeah, let me shut up.
She put in her investments to make
What you
sure she
said?
put the right investment.
One sitting over there.
And you fired after this.
Now I wouldn't do that.
all right. So what we
Come
do?
back on the show after this.
We gonna ask you another
Your
question
seat's getting
or?
revoked.
Oh, she was your sugar mama.
That's how she got me pulled up to the show one time in the spot with a brand new pair of J's. Got my ass.
Got him.
I like how you think.
Per J and that hot 3.5.
And did. It ain't tricking if you got it. Ain't that
Right.
what they
That's
say?
facts.
What they say.
That is exactly what they say. Verbatim.
Exactly what they say.
what they say.
We grown around here.
What you say?
It is what it is.
Fuck that break. Listen. True or false? Nah, I'm gonna switch these up. I ain't gonna do that. Alright. True or false? Men cannot take what they dish out when it comes to cheating or flirting.
True.
Defend your man.
Facts.
Oh, we can go
True.
on and on with this.
Facts.
Very much
Absolutely.
so true.
Did you have to suck his dick though?
Very much so true.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't take it.
Yeah, that's disrespectful for me because I definitely didn't suck this bitch pussy. So, the nerve of you.
Cut it out.
It's disrespectful.
The answer. Okay, so I would like to hear from the man if that's the case, right? Because it's asking the
Oh, it's
question from y'all.
true. That's facts. You can stand on that shit in front of God.
They can't handle that shit.
You think so?
I can handle whatever I dish
It's
out.
very, I will say, look,
If I dish it out, I can handle it
there
back.
is very, I'm not saying that
I wouldn't say I
aren't
couldn't
men-
handle it. I'd be pissed. But after I hear it, fuck you.
Exactly.
Agreed.
But that's not how women are
Right.
expected. Y'all
Women-
get to
women
saying,
will
"I'm
forgive
sorry."
Women will, you know what I'm saying,
No, listen.
hope for the best and pray for the best and know that the worst is coming.
Listen.
That's the difference.
Men
Y'all
are,
shutting us
listen,
down from the
listen.
beat. Like, fuck
Can I-
that.
can I
men
finish
are
my
Yes,
so
sir.
answer?
quick
Can I
to
finish
say
my
what
answer?
they
Yeah,
are
I
not
really do
going
wanna
to
hear from the man's
accept
perspective.
and what they are going
Because
to
women can't really answer this
accept.
question.
You next, bro. She said she want to hear from the men. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll be one
You next,
man.
bro.
Go
Hold on a
ahead.
minute. Like I said, initially hearing it, I'd be pissed, and then it's fuck you. That's next.
Okay.
Now, are we going to work on it? That depends on the level of the shit you did.
And I think that's really the question that they asking because most women, there are more women who will take a nigga back after cheating than there are men who will take a woman back after cheating.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
And
think-
even
yeah,
if
I
he
think
does,
so.
he ain't gonna do nothing but treat her like shit the whole time they together.
That part.
The whole time.
Because he want to make her feel it, right?
Right.
But women don't.
See, women may not do it like that, but
Let's
it's gonna
be
come
clear,
up
because we
again.
know there's some sisters who do it.
Bingo.
Absolutely.
Women may
Because-
not be as bad with it as men are, but it's gonna come up a couple times.
Oh, it's gonna come up more than a couple.
It's gonna come up a
So-
couple times
come up
initially,
more than
yeah, because in the beginning it's still fresh. But this is just how I personally feel.
Man, years
I
later,
feel like-
years later, that
I
shit gonna
feel
come back
like-
to you.
Here's what happens,
Till she
right?
get up
When you
again.
in those situations, when it all boils down, you're building that resentment without even telling that young man, and that's why that shit come out later. Because you really ain't forgave a nigga.
Right.
You really didn't forgive him. You're
Right.
saying you forgave him because you still want to be in this relationship.
Right.
Right. And you want shit to go back to normal how it was tomorrow.
Right.
But when it all boils down, you got this resentment against this nigga.
Absolutely.
You not telling him, so it's making him work just as hard for something, and he don't even know a battle he fighting.
Now look, I agree 100%, but that's
What
why
the
I was
fuck
gonna
she
say.
said?
I personally feel like if you forgive an infidelity, if you say, nigga, make this the last motherfucking time you bring
But
me, I feel like you
but here's
don't
the
have
thing,
the
you
right
say that so
to keep
easily,
bringing it up.
But when you were in those emotions
don't.
at the time, you
don't.
genuinely don't do
But
it.
if you
say
can't, if
you
I
do.
can't forgive you for something, I'm gonna just tell you, like, bro, it's not gonna happen overnight. So you gonna have to either know I'm gonna probably bring it up and deal with that, or you just let me go because I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like if you forgive it, you don't have the right to keep bringing it up. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not.
Gotcha. All right, come on. No, seriously, your turn. This is not just for, what you think? You think men can handle it?
I just said you can't. I was the first person to answer before you guys.
She really was. She said, nah, niggas can't handle that shit. Niggas call it like, but bitches suck his dick. That's what she was saying.
Right. Yeah, I didn't catch it.
I mean,
But
I
y'all
heard you.
even
I heard
that
it.
card wasn't even like y'all read it as just like a cheating thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't even say the word cheating, correct?
Yeah, it did. It said when
Did
men cannot take what they dish out when it comes to cheating or
Got
flirting.
it. Okay. They
Or
definitely
flirting.
can't take it out with flirting.
Or
Like
flirting.
No.
what's so interesting is a man
very
will sit up here
interesting.
and
There's
tell
a
you.
level
Very
of
much
flirting.
so.
A nigga will sit up
interesting.
here and tell
I
you.
think flirting's worse.
It is.
It-
At
I
100%.
think
Wait a
flirting
minute.
is
Let's
worse.
talk about it.
100%. Agreed.
Flirting is worse
But
than
it
actually
messes
cheating.
with
Absolutely
the
agree.
emotions.
100%.
It is.
Flirting is worse than actually cheating.
Absolutely.
Because you up there
Please
lusting.
elaborate.
Because you
'Cause
lusting.
you-
I know. I need
Because
y'all
you
to
lusting,
elaborate.
Googly
and
eye,
you're making
you
somebody else feel
doing-
better
yeah.
about themselves.
Yeah,
You're
because
going
you're-
out your way. That's weird.
If you're
when you're in a
weird.
relationship, it's
somebody,
weird.
If you're flirting with somebody,
Yeah.
like you're actively creating
A problem.
an
and meaning it.
emotion. Nah, not even just a problem. You're creating emotions
Agreed.
within somebody else for you,
Right.
and vice versa.
Emotions make you cry.
If you're in a relationship and you're flirting with someone, you're creating emotions within this person for you. So that's worse
Absolutely.
It is.
because it takes time for y'all to get to the part where y'all actually get the fucking.
Yeah. And
So
be
you
at
done
work
created
type
this
shit.
emotional, because y'all gotta be
But at the
somewhere.
same time,
Y'all gotta
even
be
with
somewhere
that-
emotionally.
Even with that, you can also, but at that point though, you can set boundaries to kill that shit if that's not your intent though. Because
You
if-
shouldn't need to
But you're
set boundaries for
flirting.
something you
Yeah,
shouldn't be
you're
doing at
flirting.
all.
Man, you
You're
gotta set
flirting. There's
boundaries
no
in any
there's
type
no
of
setting
relationship.
boundaries if you're flirting.
Yeah,
You're
you're like
flirting,
you're
my nigga.
actively flirting. There shouldn't be no boundaries.
This is not like this is an inbox of somebody just chatting with you. Then you can set boundaries like, hey, look, check this out.
Right.
Y'all are
We cool, we
actively
can do business.
flirting.
Right.
Y'all are actually
Anything.
actively flirting. So before y'all get the fucking, it takes time to develop them emotions where y'all feel like y'all want to fuck.
Right.
The nigga want to fuck anyway just off looking at you. Because that's all you got to go off of when
Right.
you see a motherfucker is
Right.
the physical. So the first thing you say is, oh, I'll fuck the shit out of her. And then when the niggas, the chick see a nigga, it's the same type of shit.
Yeah,
He
I
can
agree.
Get it. He can get it.
It definitely is.
So that's worse than actually getting to the part where you cheated.
Especially if that's not even the part that you are able to give to your fucking partner. That's what makes it worse. No, seriously though. Like I have been in that situation, right, to where I'm asking for something, right? And I look up and you giving that shit to somebody else. Like you done gave this bitch a one up on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even getting that, but she's getting that. Fuck yeah, it's worse.
I
Absolutely
forgive
it
you on
is.
that, but I don't engage in such frivolous activities.
Next question.
Next question.
Why are you shaking your head?
What's the most elaborate or desperate thing an ex has done to try to get back with you?
Elaborate.
Now
or
y'all actually have to tell the
desperate?
story. You gotta tell the story.
You got to talk about it.
Elaborate or desperate?
What's the most elaborate
Either
or desperate thing an ex has done to try to get back with you? Give examples.
I gotta hear everybody else's.
I'm thinking, y'all looking at me. I'm like, I can't just come. I'm just
Or
like,
maybe
Now,
it's not even just
I
get
was
back
getting-
with you, right? Like trying to pursue you again. Like maybe that's an extra cushion.
I think for me, I can't really say anything was really. I may have thought it was ridiculous, but I can't really say desperate or nothing like that because that's just how they felt. You know what I'm saying in the moment, but.
So
I
take the
mean-
emotion out and just do the question itself.
Okay,
like
so-
what is right?
Like I've had somebody like outside, like sleeping, like
Pause. So
like-
just like outside of your house.
yeah, like right outside the front door, sleep, and like and like when everybody would open the door, like he would move, you know what I'm saying, and then go back, and but that like it was but you know that was the weirdest part though because it really wasn't even like it was so unnecessary because it wasn't like we ever really
God.
I don't know, but anyway that
God.
was like
Oh God.
you don't have to do that. That's you know, but it was what it was. And then another one was kind of like just harassment,
right.
just harassment.
See, yeah, that's that's
Because
what I've
I
had,
never wanted any of
harassment.
them back, and not for bad reasons. You know what I'm saying? But like I was over it. Like there's no need to do this, and I feel like in the beginning when you trying to work it out with somebody, like you know that shit is reciprocated, and if for them they just wasn't getting that. For me, it was over with. Like, and yeah, but it wasn't. You know, I had somebody shoot at me.
You said you had somebody shoot
Uh-huh.
at
To get you back.
Yep.
you? Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. I
Let me
Like
pop
that
this
was
motherfucker.
the excuse.
Let me pop this
Nah, that's
motherfucker.
more
She'll
like,
come back.
If you ain't with me, won't nobody else have you. That's not the same
Like,
thing.
I mean, I
I-
guess, but like that's the extent.
I've had harassment.
I
Like
don't got nothing else.
Oh, but if
It
you
was-
can include that, then come on. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna be last, y'all.
it was just more so harassment. Then I
Right,
had
yeah.
somebody tell me that their mom died.
Right.
That's no-
Start making up shit that's
Yeah,
not really
that
happening
wasn't
for
accurate.
sympathy.
Yeah.
Right.
But shit, it was more that harassment shit, cause dude straight chased me down in my car.
Damn, that is.
And I drove that
stalkerish.
motherfucker right to Union Police Department. I had a restraining order and everything, but it was just like he was like consistent. Like it's gonna be me or nobody. Bust my window out on my car. Just he did all kind of shit
Right.
that just got real. And yeah,
That was deep. All right, for mine, I had someone tow my car. They knew someone that worked for tow driving place. They towed my car, which automatically I thought it was stolen. Had someone pretend like they were the police to call me and say, "Hey, we found your car. Would you like to meet us over here so we don't tow it?" I'm like, yeah, right? I'm not thinking to bring anyone because I'm thinking that there's a police officer here,
Right.
right? So I'm like, fuck yeah, got my car back. No, it's this person. Just all type of shit. Standing on the car.
Right.
Flowers. Just all type of shit. I'm just like, I was at work.
Right.
Like, I clocked out of work for this. I've had people send me shit through Cash App. That was probably the most hilarious. Like, I done blocked them from, like, all different avenues.
damn, my mouth
Emails.
dropped. I'm like, what the fuck?
Phones.
Nah,
And they
I ain't
sending
never had
messages
that.
through Cash App. Like, sending
I
a
ain't
dollar.
never had that.
Putting
I
a
had old
message.
school threatening.
Damn, they say.
Wait, hold on.
message
Wait
is
a
worth
minute.
a
No,
dollar.
Wasted $60 a
Oh
message.
God! I was just gonna say.
You're gonna wasted $60 in text messages through Cash App.
I swear
How
to
you
God,
doing?
it was at least $27.
Grand
Because
Rising
you can
Queen.
Only do you
I
can only
miss
do
you.
so many characters
Yeah,
in the notes.
yeah.
It was $27.
I don't think it's like 25 or I don't even think it's that many.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I got plenty more, but I gotta hear yours.
Everybody done.
Yeah.
You ain't do yours.
I don't. I honest to God don't have.
You gotta
any.
have one. You got something.
I swear to God, I don't.
ain't
I've
nobody
never
Either
had.
you
wild
or
shit.
someone
Ain't nobody stopped
has
you.
went through right.
My level of I don't give a fuck is too high for me to be say I did some elaborate shit to try to get a motherfucker back. I never have. I never have. On my kids, I've never have, and I've
Then
never
you-
had nobody. I've never had nobody do that to me.
Gotcha.
Never.
That's what's up.
You're a lucky man.
You
Well,
are.
good. You have not been traumatized by that.
That's
That's
good.
awesome.
That's real good.
You should be proud. Because every time I see a tow truck, I got a question. Let me see your badge.
Right.
Let me
This
see your
motherfucker going.
credentials.
Yeah, I ain't never went through nothing like that.
No.
That's what's up.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna add it up and then I'm gonna get to it because I've been almost ran down.
Oh well.
Oh, I was
didn't
kidnapped.
I see. Yo, nothing. Come on, finish.
Yeah. Nah, what you mean? Hold up. We gonna get to the one, but I'm just saying I've been almost ran down, shot at, held at gunpoint, held hostage in my house. I had a motherfucker sit in my car, wait for me to get there, hop out my car with my pistol and assault me.
Oh, I need my best friend to call in and
And,
tell the story.
but no, look though.
Because I was kidnapped. Shit.
Listen.
It's better than that.
So one day, it was a while back. Right. One day I'm standing
a
in
while back.
Yeah,
Long
man.
long
Long
time
time. Yeah,
ago.
this is a long time ago. All right, look.
That's
This
right,
is,
correct.
This is
time.
from my other life. All right. So like, look, I'm standing in the kitchen making breakfast for the kids. I look over to the left of me, look out the window. I see this crazy motherfucker that I just broke up with.
That crazy bitch outside.
Oh God.
Right. No, for real.
Like, nah, for real. So at first I'm thinking I'm tripping. That ain't this motherfucker. Look back, oh yeah, that's that crazy motherfucker. So I'm really trying to like, because who I was with at the time is here. They in the house with me. My little sister yell up the steps. Bro, that crazy bitch down here. I say, oh shit. You better hurry up before sis coming down the step. By the time I could cut off the pancakes and put the pancakes out, I mean, I was cooking pancakes. You just can't stop in the middle and make the pancakes.
They wasn't even.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just pause the pancake. Man, by the time I get down the steps, motherfucker already at the gate having that confrontation. Long story short, I watched the motherfucker get pulled over the gate, beat up, thrown back over the gate, and beat up.
Yeah. Come here.
He got hit so many times that her glasses just kept going up and down, up and down, up and down. So he tossed the girl phone like half a block up the street. Told her to go get her shit. Anyway, neither here nor there. Next question.
Look, these shit got my
That's
mouth
crazy.
jaw dropped like.
I swear to God.
They ain't love you, stink. They ain't love you. They ain't love you like they said they love you.
I'm cool with that. Okay, now, during what stage of the dating process do you cut off all other sexual partners?
Once you and that person start like.
Yeah, I think once you and that person decide that y'all gonna go from dating to being exclusive with each other.
Everybody else cut off.
Yeah, everybody. That's a wrap.
Like,
It wouldn't even matter to me if you did it that day, but after it's said, it's a wrap. Like,
What do you mean? So
let's say, all right. So let's say I'm dating somebody. Like, if I'm just dating you and that's it, there's nothing more to that. I can't tell you who the fuck you can and cannot say. I'm not fucking you, or maybe I am.
question. Okay.
But
so you
until-
and the person is
So
dating.
from the moment, so are you saying from the first time y'all have sex with
Right,
each
that
other?
was my question. Or the first time
No.
you say you're committed.
Yeah, I think the first
Truthfully.
time you say, if you
Okay.
just dated
Oh, okay.
somebody, like if I'm dating you and we're having sex or we're not having sex, I don't know what you're doing outside of me. I don't ask about what you're doing outside of me because right now I'm just dating you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And sexing.
and sexing, right? I mean, I may have some questions about that on some like do you wrap it up with everybody type shit? You know what I mean? Because we are, but other than that, like, no. But when we sit down and say, hey, look, I think me and you should try to, you know what I'm saying, build something together from that moment, from 7:59 when 8 o'clock hit, the motherfucker's dead out here. Like,
Then it'll
I
be,
got a
let me see your
boyfriend
phone.
now. Like, don't talk to me. My man won't like that. What the fuck you talking about? That's me.
So
That's
how
me.
now?
100%.
I'd rather go
right.
last.
I mean, I agree. Once you make it known to each other that y'all exclusive,
Absolutely.
then yeah, you know what I'm saying. You should probably stop doing that with other people.
But not while you're having sex. You're saying it's off limits. Like, if I'm having sex with him, then you're saying it's not okay to be like, let me cut off these other partners.
Right.
You can if you want to. That's your own conscious decision to do. But you didn't owe them a damn thing. We just dating. I think that when you're dating somebody, it's natural to ask, like, are you seeing other people? So I kind of feel, I guess I want to feel like when you're dating somebody, you kind of know if you're the only person that they seeing or if they seeing other people. So I guess I'm looking at it from that point of view. Like, I already know if you are, so let's just say they are. Continue to do so, sir. You don't owe me a damn thing. But again, when we sit down and decide, hey, look, I think me and you should just see each other, and we mutually agree, then yeah, that outside shit dead. Right. Period. Right then and there. Again.
All right, I can agree to most of that.
Yeah.
But I gotta take it a step further, right?
Okay.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm listening.
All right, let's change the scenario, right?
Okay.
All right, we're dating and you raw me.
Huh?
Okay. I hear
If
you.
we're dating and you raw me,
Right.
For how long? Like, how long y'all been dating to raw me?
how long been dating don't matter.
See, that
Okay.
make a difference.
If we are dating,
Okay.
and you raw me,
Huh?
does that change it?
See, I think that me allowing him, because at the end of it's true. No, I allowed him to have sex with me raw dog. I still don't have.
That's your allowance. I am talking about in the midst of the situation.
Nah.
We are dating.
I ain't never been in the
and you
midst of
decide
the
to raw
situation
me
and not want it. I've never been in that.
Okay.
Well,
Then, okay, add that on, because if you want to make it sound good, make it sound good. Okay, I wanted it. In that moment,
okay.
you raw me.
I can understand. how somebody will want to feel like.
You got 24 fucking hours.
But is it fair to say? But wait.
Contact every one of them. And pause.
Now look, is it fair to say that after the raw dogging, okay?
Uh-huh.
Is it fair to say that you have a conversation, or is that something you just assume?
Fuck no. If you raw me, at this point, I'm giving you 24 hours. And that's generous.
But I'm saying, are you saying that?
Fuck yeah. My
Okay,
words
now,
hurt.
if she says it and said man agrees in that moment, then yeah. But if he like, wait a minute, pause, no, we're just dating, then you got a problem, sis. That's how I feel about it. No, you got a problem. That's really not. You kind of allowed that to happen. Right. All right. You allowed that. It's my body. On God, you will not stick your dick in me without a condom if I do not want you to fuck me without a condom.
And I get that. But the question at hand. Listen,
I get it.
But
I
just
get it.
out here dating, period. You can't be raw dog.
None of that.
I ain't trying to hurt none of that.
I
Now,
feel you.
we were using condoms that may be a little bit different, right?
I feel you.
Your first answer is cool with me.
I feel you,
But
though.
you raw me, bitch, we go together.
We
don't even have to discuss it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why you looking at me? We go together.
I agree.
I'm going to give you 24 hours.
I agree. But I'm going to say it. Hey.
I'm going to give you 24 hours because
Before
if
you
don't
go.
reach out to the bitches, they're going to reach out to you.
real quick. So
There
listen. You see what just happened there? What you going to do? Cuz.
What? I'm not.
What do you think?
We're not fucking raw, period.
Right.
Period. And
But
we're
if you
dating.
are, let's say you are.
And
People
we're
say
dating.
that.
No,
Yeah, I know it. Oh, I know it.
I hate when
Period. That's
people
why I
say
know
that.
it.
I hate when
I don't
people
give a
say
fuck.
that.
My
But that's
daddy
why I
died from
can
motherfucking
say-
AIDS. I ain't rapping.
Okay,
I'm
I
rapping
get
the
it.
fuck
Yeah.
up.
So
Y'all
your
got me
situation
fucked
may
up.
be
I
a little
feel
bit
you.
different.
I don't
That's
give a
what's
fuck.
up.
I stand on that. No glove, no
I
love.
feel
It's too
you.
many motherfuckers out here doo-doo dicking it and shit.
Agreed.
The fuck?
Agreed.
And you just gonna let a nigga stick his dick in you and you don't, and then he get the option to say, oh, bitch, we just date.
I feel you.
Fuck no.
I feel you.
She right though.
She is right.
The choice of words were interesting,
But
she
that's
right.
why I'm single and been single this long.
I
I don't
feel
give a
you.
fuck.
You said who dicking?
The doo-doo dicking. The fuck?
Doo-doo.
And then you say you got 24 hours now because you done raw dog me. Ah, bitch, I just wanted to do some pussy because I'm bisexual. Then you're looking in a situation.
I feel you. And I
Fuck
listen,
nah.
What is these niggas? Where do y'all find
They-
these
that's
niggas?
what's out here.
It's never happened to me, but I'm just saying, I
That's
understand
the
what she's
reality.
saying. No, I understand what she's
That's
saying
why
because
when
you
you
do
date,
play a
'cause you gotta
game like
date and play.
when there's no
But I
real
think-
clarity
but I
and
also
intentions
think-
with each other. Like,
I
what
also
we doing?
think women got a serious gaydar, so I think some would seem.
Nah, because some of these
No,
niggas
the
be
fuck
slipping
they
through the
not.
cracks.
we
Exactly.
used to.
Right.
These
Now
niggas,
these
now
niggas
they
look
got
like
a
bitches.
camo.
They
They
passing
got
by,
good
baby.
camo.
But
So
for
we
the
used
culture
to.
change.
Yes,
Right.
Yeah.
Not now.
that's facts. We
It's-
can't
yeah.
tell.
'Cause
Y'all
now
got
we
to be
can't tell the
careful
niggas from the
shit.
bitches and the bitches from the niggas.
Right. The niggas be looking at y'all on the slide.
I mean, that makeup be fire.
and it be them
That
tough
plastic
thugs.
surgery be fire. I know hella niggas that share hella pictures of fucking trans women and have no idea these bitches is trans women
Yeah.
because they are just that fucking bad.
So
but
that-
their secret
no,
safe with
I'm
me
not.
and I
I'm
shut
not.
my mouth. But
I am
I
not.
saw 32 niggas on a page that they have no business being on just the other day.
Shit, me, you can't, man.
Right. I feel you.
Hit me.
I
Especially
feel
after
you.
I lived in Atlanta for 2.5, almost 3 years. You can't trick me.
I feel you, but fuck that.
32 with a
If we
damn. I
dating,
say, oh.
ain't no
I
raw.
don't give a fuck.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck what surgery you done had done, what you done had done. Them hands and them motherfucking feet ain't gonna change.
right.
That motherfucking throat
That's
ain't
the
gonna
don't change. That's the first
Y'all
thing I
funny.
look for. That's the first
But I
thing
think that's
look
just
for.
like-
You
I
look
think 21 Savage
motherfucking
gay.
NBA basketball bitch, if
I'm
you don't
sure.
get the fuck away
Cause
from
he
me,
always talking about some, you on
don't
your
get the fuck
period,
on.
baby. Can you suck it?
If you got hands,
Yeah,
like
I
you
think
can
he
palm
kinda
NBA
gay.
basketball. Bitch, if you don't move.
So what? You can't see the Adam's apple shit no more.
Yeah, that's
What
why-
you
that's
say?
why I
Wait a minute.
just
No,
said,
no, blood. Go back. What you gonna say? If you could turn bread, what?
Man, a whole loaf of motherfucking Italian bread and just rip that motherfucker to shit.
Y'all silly, man.
What the-
Y'all silly.
Give us one more question.
You got 4 minutes.
Yeah, that was gross.
That's very gross.
Yeah, that was gross.
No raw
Okay,
dog.
so my next question is going to come off of something that you said. At what point in the relationship do you take the condom off?
Ooh,
That is a very good question.
I don't know.
That's when the commitment is made of, okay, we are one.
right. I agree. So I don't know. For me, I have.
When the key goes in the hole, we have the same fucking goals.
Bars.
So I only have like 4 scenarios where I didn't use condoms. So I guess I would have to say like it just would depend on the vibe for me.
The who?
The
The
vibe.
vinide.
I
Vibe.
was going to say what?
Like
Facts, I
it
heard
depends for me. It depends. Some relationships I went
Mr.
longer.
Mays, why you have that smirk? What-
Hey, look, nothing, man. Don't mind me.
I want to know what you think.
I'm listening. Don't interrupt her.
When you finish? No, you
I'm fine. I'm saying what I said.
right? Because I thought, okay, we're just going around.
What
was the question?
Yeah, I want
Susie
everybody.
from the gate. I ain't ready. I brought KB out the door. We
So
go
that's
together.
why he was your boy. Right.
We
Period.
got together.
Period.
But you know, it was interesting. It was the other way around because I was dating several people.
Okay.
What I say, stink.
What I say, Sting? Energy. What he say, Sting?
He was basically like, that shit dead. Like, what?
She put that snapper on me, y'all. Oh.
We ain't even had sex at that point.
She walked you like a dog. It don't matter. She still, her mouthpiece was a snapper for you.
She ain't got no game.
She got game.
Uh-oh.
She got game.
So, wait a minute. I got a question. Fuck them cards. How many people is it okay to date at one time?
I don't
Date at
know.
one time if you single.
You can date
Yeah.
As many you want. Right.
It's how many people you having sex
how many
with.
is you fucking at one
Yeah,
time.
that's the difference.
That's
You
the
could date
difference.
multiple
Right.
people,
That's
but how
the
many
big
is you
If you're
fucking?
dating 7 niggas, I bet 3 of them getting that coochie.
Oh, that's too many niggas.
Right.
That is negative. That
Right.
is not true.
That's not true.
Where's the gap?
At
Not
least
two.
2.
At least 2.
No.
Bullshit. You know what?
At least 2.
Why are you looking at me like that? I didn't say anything.
Have
No.
a discussion.
We are having a discussion.
At least 2.
No, I disagree.
I'll say
Although
that.
I wonder if he'd have never said those words, it went further. Because I was allowed to date. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, when nobody restricted me from dating.
Right.
And if I was sexually attracted to you and that shit faded away and maybe we're still talking, but now I'm sexually attracted to this person,
Right.
it could have went that way. It didn't.
It didn't.
It didn't.
Let me be
Let me be
clear.
It didn't.
But it could have.
But fuck yeah, it could have.
Right. I get it.
That's the truth.
That's what's up, though.
Deep.
So, yeah.
Deep.
What's so deep?
It's just
But you know what? I'll be
It's
honest with you, though.
game.
Like,
It's
I was
deep,
in a
baby.
relationship longer with somebody that I always used protection with than I was with somebody that I had sex with raw. So I have to say, honestly, it probably was just only because our sexual attraction intention was just intense. So it was no holds barred for me. But other than that, I've been in my relationships longer with people I've used condoms with every single fucking time.
So
And
I
had
have
wonderful sex.
questions.
Yeah.
So when you say you were in a relationship, like were y'all living together?
No.
Okay.
Not in 2 of them.
Okay. I was going to say because I'm not laying in no bed.
In one
and
of them,
gotta
I
wait
was.
on you to.
Yeah, no. Don't get me wrong. And only in one of them we was living together.
Got it.
So
Okay, so y'all were living together, but you made y'all use condoms.
yes. Yeah.
Curiosity, is it because you didn't want to get pregnant, or
No, I just think that at the time it was a lot going on out there in these streets. Like, and
But you
I mean,
trusted
I didn't
him
have
enough to
listen,
lay next to
you
this man every
right.
day.
Like, I didn't have trust issues with him. It ain't like he, made me feel like he was cheating or anything like that. I think it was genuinely just I was taught, I was still young. And in my mind, it
Okay.
was be safe, be safe. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to have no babies with him. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing like that. So, but we was,
gotcha?
together. And our relationship was great. It was wonderful. Like, sexually wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never bothered me. Like, why you never want to take the condom off? Never asked. Handed it to him with my teeth. Take it. So, no. I'm just being
I heard exactly what she said, but it did not process
my
in my
teeth.
head.
So,
Right then and there.
no.
That was great.
So,
Your turn.
that's my
Your
take.
turn. Ding ding.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a difficult question for me because most of my longest relationships, I was dating 2 women at the same time in the same house.
Okay.
So I really was never like outside of them, but it was still 2 people. So like, I guess that would be a limit for me. 'Cause that's why I say the question kind of weird for me.
Question ain't even for you. Question ain't even for you. Nah, think about it.
She asked,
Yeah, I know she asked. Huh, interesting.
So, I think that was wonderful and productive. See? Ain't nobody got no scratches. Ain't nobody yelling, nothing. Everything is okay. See, Montega? See? No, I think it's going to be cool every week.
I'm just talking shit.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say it ain't nothing
I'm
like
just
that.
talking shit. But it
We
does,
all
it
adults,
does
we
give
can-
you a good perspective.
It does.
It
On your
do.
partner,
It
right?
does.
It does give you a good perspective if you and your partner are aligned on certain stuff.
It's actually a good way to learn one another.
It
Right,
is.
I
So
agree.
I have the other decks that's like self-love. The self-love one is really good. Another relationship debate. And then there's one for date night that's very interesting.
I'm
like
sure.
you are first, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like dating. Yeah.
Oh man. Come get this motherfucker. ASAP.
I would never invite anyone to my ambiance.
You know what? That's it for the motherfucking show.
It
not-
is.
that's
It's
not-
your girl, motherfucking Stone.
that's
Y'all
not
have
the
a
way that word's
wonderful
supposed to be
night.
used. That's not the way that word's supposed to be used.
Yes. Yes.
All right, what's your name is?
It's J Loco Solo Bolo.
Shout out to our guest host on the evening.
KBZ in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep,
Thank
yep.
you, KB. Until next time.
Get out the way. Montega, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.
Tony motherfucking Mays. Just the motherfucking show.
It's still time. Tomorrow Monday, I'm watching the news.